Fast food, a lot of people really busy, given the message that it's a good option, have it 3-4 times a week. Our population is dealing with an epidemic of obesity, and we don't think that these foods are a reason for it. We actually think these people are undisciplined and just really can't figure it out themselves. I don't think so.
First, Americans are very fat. We may need the new vaccine.
No, and really the tobacco history is our lesson giver here. We know how incredibly powerful increasing taxes are to behaviors. And we know information helps, but it isn't the most powerful behavioral lever that you have. And so more aggressive actions that we can take are really needed in the face of an epidemic that is causing just tremendous social burden on individuals and great social costs on us as a whole, as a society.
And I do think.
Alright, America, scrape and claw your way out of your little lipid cocoon and get ready for some news!
Don't freak out because you brought this upon yourselves.
America is fat.
It is predicted that nearly half of the country will be obese by the year 2030.
In fact, if you're over the age of 20, there's a 35.9% chance that you
Yes, you.
are morbidly obese and should immediately rethink your life.
Before you start crying, remember, your mom told you to eat your vegetables.
But you didn't.
I'd say, I don't know, probably not very big. I mean, I don't see a bunch of fat people walking around. I'd say, a little over average maybe. That's my answer. I'd say maybe a 7 out of 10. Maybe not a pandemic, but I can see it being a problem. Something that, we should probably try and work towards fixing. I have never heard of this fact. See, that's probably something you should ask the professional. I don't know. I don't even know where to begin with that. Probably.
We will now speak to our correspondent in Congress. How do you propose to nullify the pandemic of obesity in our beautiful country of America? God bless America.
Well, Matt, I believe that the only way to cure the country of fat is to cut it from the source.
Very interesting. Please explain.
Countries such as Japan have implemented a so-called fat tax to decrease the obesity proportion of the country. The fat tax in Japan is projected to have decreased the obesity population by 25%.
How does this fat tax work?
The fat tax works by placing financial penalties on companies that fail to reach a certain targets for nutrition. This would increase the price of fast food and make it less likely to attract customers. Consumers would then be more likely to seek out healthier options, and companies would be more likely to produce healthier foods.
I see the impacts of obesity in my profession. It has increased over the years in respect of types of care and types of equipment that we need to care for the obese population. Yes, the statistics show that we have an increased rise of obesity in our country, and it continues to increase, so yes, I do feel it's a pandemic. I think it would be a benefit because most people have resorted to a fast food environment, which if you tax that, it might make it a little bit more painful when you purchase some food. So I think it would have a small impact. As a healthcare professional, I do believe we do have some responsibility, but I do feel that it is the individual's responsibility to care for their health, to maintain preventative care for themselves, and to be responsible for their health choices.
Well, I think all of that is very interesting.
Yes, it makes me sad to realize that so many Americans are willfully sealing themselves in giant envelopes of cellulite.
Eat healthy, kids.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad. I think we found the solution to American debt.
There
Tax
we
on
go.
healthy
We'd
foods.
wipe out the debt.
I'll tell you like that.